Hello everybody. We're in for a wrist/ankle weight series. Using 3 pounds, anything between 1 and 3 pounds will work, or obviously you can do it without the weights too. We're going to work the full body. We're going to start standing. So the feet are going to be in a shoulder width apart, and get your shoulders nicely set up, get the spine upright, and as you go down into your squat, make sure you feel into your glutes, you feel into your abs, pelvic floor, the feet, support it through your arches, and then go up, big circle. Your kneecaps are facing forward, sit bones all the way back. And keep your core going all the way through. Take it with you. As the arms are going up, you need to keep the distance between your rib cage and the pelvis short, not to sway back, keeping your spine safe and stable. Think about your shoulders, feel into them. Shoulder blade stabilizers and movers have to be on. Shoulder muscles, rotator cuff. So feel the connection, the centering in the joint there. Big toe base, small toe base and heels are pressing down, so you're on that tripod on your feet. Breathing, getting the body ready, warming it up. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now stay up here. Take the arms down. Widen your stance. Now think of pressing into the mat, spreading the mat as if you could rip it apart to engage your gluteus medius, your abductors in the glutes. And then we're just gonna exhale and lift the arms all the way up. Inhale, coming down. Now spread your feet, work them out. Feel the activity in your legs. And work on your beautiful posture here. Navel pulling in, rib, hip, short, connected. The back feels long and spacious. Feel the shoulder blades wide in your upper back. Neck is lengthening. And feel the strength in your shoulders. Abdominal wall pulling in. Now don't forget the spreading of the feet. Work those glutes. As if you could move the mat apart. And 4 more. 3, spreading the toes. And 2. And 1. From here, we're gonna flip over into a lunge position. Now go straight out with the arms into a diagonal, reaching the back leg, and we're gonna just pull in. Reaching out, pulling in. Reaching out, pulling in. Work your shoulders here. Work your back extensors. Lots of glutes in the right side. So my right buttock is full on. I have hamstrings bringing me back. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. And we're going to go back into the wide stance here. Take a breath, finding your nice upright posture. Now we're just going to move the arms up over our sides, thumbs up. Again, spreading your feet into the mat. And come back. Exhale. Engaging your glutes. Now also feel your pelvic floor lift and the shortening between ribs and hips. And think of sliding your shoulder blades out, expanding through your arms. Breathing through, exhale as you go up. Keep the pressure into the mat, pull it apart. So you want to feel your butt cheeks nicely active. I'll have 4 more now. Last 2. And then there's 1 more. And release. We're going to flip over to the other side now. So left foot forward, getting ready for that lunge with the back leg extended. This time though, we're going to start here, leaning forward, and then we're going to do tricep. Bending here, reaching out, extending back. Leaning far forward. Reaching back. And now we're going to switch the arms and extend out. Coming back. Extend. Keeping the shoulders far back, making sure they're not rolling forward. And keep the left leg stable, kneecap facing forward. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. And then back into a shoulder width apart here. Catching your breath, finding your upright, pressing the feet down, lifting through the top of the head, and now bring the arms together here. Drop down into a squat, and we're going to go a little lower with a butterfly and a little higher. Just sit down a little further into your squat. Butterfly the arms. Now check for your hands to open with the elbows. So you don't want to just wing the elbows, but you want to open all together. Feeling spacious and wide in your upper back. Keep the length through your neck. Drop the shoulders down and away from your ears. Close the rib cage. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, breathing 3, abs in 2, pelvic floor lift, last one, and relax the arms down, finding your upright, breathing through, and then flip over, lunge, right foot forward, and we'll have the arms up, palms up. We're going to go down into a lunge, bending both knees, extend, bend, extend nicely square, so both hips, pelvic crests facing forward. The back knee wants to go down to almost touch the mat. Four more here. Keeping the abs short. 2 more. And then release. We're going to go back to shoulder width apart. We're going to have the arms here now. Go back into your squat. And now press the palms together. We're just going to go down a little, arms up a little, arms down. Small, just inching. Arms are getting tired now, so work into the strength of the shoulders. Work into the alignment of the legs. Work into glutes, abs. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the arms. Breathing through, finding upright. And then flip over. We have the pelvis square again here. Now bending both knees. This time we're going to just take it from the bottom and back down. Bending into biceps. Make sure to stack your rib cage above your pelvis. Align your legs, align your feet, all toes facing forward. And then square up your shoulders and feel that lift, the pull behind your ears, the length as if somebody pulled you up there. Enjoy that length, make it feel good. We'll have 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. And step it forward. Inhale here. Exhale. Fold forward with a flat back. Just let the arms hang, not the shoulders though, so pull them back. Sit bones out to the back. Bend your knees slightly, fold, fold. Get the stretch in the hamstrings until you reach the floor, and that's where you just sit down. And inhale here. And exhale, we'll roll down your spine halfway. Coming up again. Inhale and exhale. Rolling through your lumbar spine. Now lift the arms here just a little, rounding again. Coming up and lift and round. Hollowing out your abdomen, pulling the abdominal wall in, flattening all the way. So don't allow any bulging, any pressure out of your abs. You want to engage your transverse together with your pelvic floor, and then hold it halfway and hold on to your hands, interlace your fingers. Inhale here. We're going to go into a Russian twist. Working your abs in the rotation, addressing your obliques. And we'll have 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. And release. Just hang over your legs here. Taking a breath. And then flip the weights to your ankles. Strap them. And get ready to continue. Inhale here. Exhale. Now we're going to roll down. Arms feel very light right now. And then slowly all the way down onto your back. Just walk the feet in. You want to be neutral in your spine here, dropping the shoulders, feeling the sacrum pressing down. Now inhale. On your exhale, keep your pelvic rest exactly in place as you just lift one foot an inch off the mat and then put it back down. And exhale, other side. Be meticulous about keeping the pelvis stable. This is really what makes your core work. Switching on all the stabilizers. So no rotation, no tilting, completely neutral. Flattening inwards, pulling in, connecting into your back. And then lift one leg up. Be as diligent as before. Go slowly. You have the extra weight. And let the other one follow. Stay here now with your knees. Now we're just going to point up and flex down. You're working your abs. You're working your quads. Working stability in the core, in the spine. And meanwhile, you're getting a stretch for your hamstrings and you're mobilizing your nervous system. So your sciatic nerve gets a nice little mobilization. So you want to really point and flex your feet, which is not just a random detail. And push. Four more. 3, 2, 1. Now heels together, and we're just gonna open and close. Squeeze your knees. Open butterfly, squeeze. Still working stability here. Pressing the heels together. Inner thighs are working. Hips are articulating. Keep the length in your neck. Drawing the abs in. Pelvic floor still closing, pulling in. 4 more. And then release, pull your knees in. Taking that breath. And then just roll over onto your stomach. Have the hands underneath your forehead. Get ready as you press your pubic bone into the mat and you try to pull the navel off the mat. Inhale, and on your exhale, lift into a simple back extension with the add-on of the weights. Inhale, down, exhale. Reaching away. Working into your glutes and back extensors, but also hamstrings. Whole backside is active. Don't be tempted to look up. Keep your gaze down. Nose pointing down to the mat. And we'll have 4 more here. Nice and calm. Strong and centered. Last 2. Last 1. And then push into a nice little cobra. And come back now. Pick up your abs. Push back into a child pose. And then just onto your hands. Tuck your toes under. Lift your knees. Lift one leg. Knees touch down. Up. Other leg. Touch down. Just for a nice little finale. Last one, last effort before we finish. Tap and extend. Shoulders over hands, neck is long. Don't want to leave the mat without a plank. Keep breathing, keep connecting your core. 1 each. And drop your knees. Reach back, Deep breath here. And then slowly roll up into seated. We're going to go straight into arms, big circle, deep inhale. Press your palms together as if you just did it for the very first time. Push them together. Feel the pressure, feel the touch, feel your center line. And you're done. Thank you for joining. Well done.